everyone! And today, we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video. And in this video, we're going to be showcasing Falkyrie. But we're going to be showcasing a different Falkyrie set because it got a couple of new moves. The new moves that Falkyrie has gotten is Hasten and Lightspeed Ray. Now, unfortunately, I'm not using both moves because I feel like Lightspeed Ray is better on a Magnify set. But I'm going to be using the Hasten set with Smart, Nimble, Nova Blast, Holy Slash, and Raging Howl. The reason why I have Holy Slash over Metal Blast is so I can hit Lachette for super effective damage. And anytime I'm able to hit Lachette coming in is always huge. Raging Howl is there to hit plant types. I was going to run Air Blade, but I have Snagoop as my teammate that can hit with its Jet Stream and Air Stab. So that's why I'm running Raging Howl. And Hasten is the new move. Pick up the pace, boost your range attack, and speed. That is a great buff for Falkyrie. In a couple weeks or so, I'll showcase the Lightspeed Ray Falkyrie, but right now I'm going to just use Hasten, Smart, Nimble, Very Frail, 200 in the range attack, 200 in speed to be as fast and hit as hard as possible. After I Hasten with Nimble, I outspeed I think it's Very Nimble Zulong. I will outspeed Very Nimble Zulong by 2, which is huge. 24 in the energy puts us at 250, and 76 into the health puts us at 175 HP. Teammates I have, I'm using it with Banana Split. So I have a Banoki with Clutch Plushie, Banana Slam, Preemptive Strike, Banana Split, Icicle Traps. I got Snagoop, who's there as hazard removal, and I can also Stall Break or Provoke with Muck Blast and Jet Stream. Reason why I'm running a Loomian like this with Immunize is so 1, I don't get hit by a Bitter Cold, and 2, I can hit Luminami and Lachette for super effective damage. Yes, I'm going all in on the Lumi-Shent core. Plus, Jet Stream is a nice bonus for me to hit Loomians like Soulburst Crackalola, and even Wiki for super effective as well, so that's really nice. I got Soulburst Dragonine. Since I'm using a Banana Split team, I'm using Soulburst Dragonine on this team because it's just a very good Loomian to have on Banana Split. I got Wildfire Land Torch. Fun fact, Wildfire has not been nerfed on Land Torch yet. It still actually works with 100%, which it actually still works even if Land Torch gets damaged, which is kind of funny. Honestly, I don't think Wildfire Land Torch was that much of a problem because you had Loomians like Luminami and Eliguana to switch into it. It was Thaumin with Foresight that had the problem, honestly. But the reason why they nerf Wildfire is because it's a ability that coexists with Foresight. But honestly, I'll be fine if Wildfire keeps the original stuff it had, while Foresight stays nerfed. I got Wrestling as well, you know, Blaze Punch to hit Lachette, Frost Punch to hit other spirit types like Harv, and I got Adaptive Assault Brawler and Shadowbox. This Loomian just simply hits really hard! And again, Nimble, after a Banana Split is down, I outspeed everything in the game. And my final Loomian, I didn't have a Flash and Flame immunity, so I'm using Oblast. I always struggle at using Oblast, but I'm going to try this set. Quicksand, Sap Plant, Dodge, Barbs. So, kind of not a very good set, but I'm going to try it out and see how it does. Out of the way, let's see how Hasten Falkyrie does in battle. Alright. Battle number 1 with Hasten Falkyrie, and my goodness, this actually looks like a really good team for it. The biggest problem is it's a full air-type team, so Banana Split kind of sucks for this team. So, not ideal. Wow, this is a horrible matchup for my team, actually. I mean, I can use Snagoop to my advantage, which is nice. I mean, I could try to place Icicle Traps up. That's not a bad idea. Try to place Icicle Traps up so if they come in. And then he has a Scampy, which Oblast can live the hit, trap it in, or Sap Plant. Or do I Dragodine it, which is neutral, and hit it? I'm trying to think what I should do versus Scampy. I mean, I could just put Banana Split just for specifically Scampy. I could do that. My goodness, this is a horrible matchup for my team. Do I bring... Oblast is horrible, too. Like, so many Dragodine... All these 3 matchups are horrible. Although if I bring you, you get buffed by the speed as well. So, I can utilize that. You know what? That's what I do, yeah. Redemptive Strike. I could just place Icicle Traps turn 1. That's a play, too. He's definitely gonna try to get Gust up. I guess if I get a Hasten... He could be in trouble if I get a Hasten up. So, okay. He's going to lead with Wind Tricks on Banoki. I think I just Redemptive Strike turn 1 and see what you... Yeah, okay. I made the right play for Redemptive Striking. He's trying to prevent hazards from going on. He's trying to prevent hazards from going on. Do I just go for an ice? Let's just go for an icicle trap and see what you do. He's gonna go for a Jetstream or Typhoon, one of the two. Jetstream will get rid of my clutch plushie. I will go for high damage move. Little concerned if he has. Do I go for? Yeah, I think I just go for Banana Slam. Icicle Traps is up. He's forced to Gust if he wants to get rid of it, and if he doesn't, he just takes a lot of damage. Perfect. So, I don't know why he waited on Wintrix. That was not a good play. Banana Slam does a lot of damage. I Banana Slam again. I could even Banana Slam. There's no reason to, because if he Gust, I'm screwed. So, just Banana Slam, Banana Slam. Critical hit is huge. No Gust with Icicle Traps up. I could maybe even save the Monkey for later, which is good. Yeah, Typhoon, though, switches into Traps. Probably goes for Gust. Petrifying is pretty good for it. I could actually just go into Falkyrie myself. I could save Banoki for a Productive Strike flinches. And just, yeah, go Falkyrie. Go for a... Go for funny setup move. Wave Wrecker. Okay, went for Wave Wrecker, which I actually did a lot of damage. I gotta be a little careful. Go for Hasten. Actually stayed in Wave Record again. Not ideal. Not ideal. I got my +1 now. Hopefully that's not a specialty boots via Typhoon. Go for Holy Slash, which should catch the Oko. Hey! Two of my Loomians may be low, but I'm up by 3, and my Falkyrie is set up with a Hasten. Nothing can really switch in, which is good. Scampy's his best Loomian to come on the field. Man, do I just attack it? Yeah, I should just attack it, because I have a lot of stuff. Yeah, I just attack it, try to get rid of it. Yeah, try to get as much damage on Scampy as I... You're a Redemptive Strike. Thank God! Scampy has no melee attack, but still, just the concept of that being Redemptive Strike is ridiculous. Oh. Okay, Falkyrie. I get Scampy has no range defense, but yeah, that is something. That is something, alright. And I outspeed because I got a +1. I mean, Morpheus could outspeed me still, which is scary, but... Bye, Whipple Drift. Okay, Falkyrie, I see you. I see you. One Hasten, and you just kind of cook. I'll just go for a Nova Blast. Don't think that'll KO the more... I don't know why you didn't go to Morpheus earlier. Yeah, because that would have actually lived. Going for the Expert Onslaught endgame. But I could go for... But I have a winning endgame, though. I just... This is why I keep the Redemptive Strikers alive. We have you. Have you. Redemptive Strike. Say bye to Dragodine. That's a GG's. Let's head into battle number 2. Battle number 2 with Falkyrie. This is technically my 3rd battle, but I didn't get to use Falkyrie in the 2nd battle, so yeah. This does look like a good battle, although unfortunately has a Marimi. There's that Dorigo. See, I got it desperately. So, fun fact, do not get Banana Split up. Banana Split's a horrible idea for this battle. Good to know. I could Snagoop it. Oh. He has a Nova Diaz. I was using competitive. How does he have a Nova Diaz? Well, I gotta deal with it now, either way. Bring you because you hit that guy very hard, and that guy very hard, and that guy very hard, and that guy very hard. You hit all of them very hard. So yeah, you're a good bring. I could bring that for the Oblos. No, I could bring that for... No... Oblos is such a hard Loomian to use. Like, I literally had a battle where I finally had Oblos be amazing for, like, the first time in years. And it's not even going to be in the video because Falkyrie did nothing in it. Snagoop's a good bring. Because Snagoop can do a lot of damage to everything. And I gotta bring you to Wildfire Land Torch. Wildfire Land Torch. Kind of need you for that. Oh. That Hoganosh is scary. Do I lead Snagoop? I think I'm gonna lead... Falkyrie on Himber is so risky. But Awakening boosted hit, so you know what? Let's lead with that on Himber. He led Hoganosh. I wish I had Flash and Flay. He's trying to raid boss me turn 1. Not ideal by me. He's trying to raid boss me turn 1. Do I just go wrestling and just try to do some damage to it? I mean, that's kind of the only play I have to do. If I'm not careful, I get cooked by Hagenosh. So, I need to get as much damage to Hagenosh as I can before I go into something else, revenge kill it, or force it out. Hagenosh is so bad for my team because I can't easily destroy it. It's going to do half my health. Maybe even more because it now has Blaze of Glory. Oh boy! Here we go! Here we go! I mean, this is a strong hit. Ace boosted wrestling. Okay, that does a lot of damage, but now I'm going to do way less, and it spams Rejuvenate, and it critical hit me. Quite possibly, everything went wrong on that play, and now it spams Rejuve. That is horrible. Although I am using Adaptive Assault, so I do have a 1 in 8 chance to crit. The thing is, if I lose Hagenosh... The thing is, I need to lose Wrestling. Like, the thing is, problem is, Wrestling was... He switched. Marini? Okay. You know what? I'm perfectly okay with that. I would have actually KO'd it, too. Let's go. I would have actually KO'd it. Valkyrie can come in. Falkyrie can come in. As I go for Hasten. Yeah, that's the play. Valkyrie can come in as I go for Hasten. Outspeed everything. Jetstream will get a boost. Glide boost as I go for Hasten. Is he going to go for... I'm curious. Is he going to go for... Is he the Queen? Even if he is, like... Oh, you just switched. Hagenosh? Marini comes in as I go for Hasten. Okay. I go for Hasten. Don't know what set this is. Probably Reflective. I don't want to Holy Slash it. I'll just Holy Slash it. That's the right play. Okay. Holy Slash it for damage. Is it Drop of Youth? If it is Drop of Youth, it sure took a lot of damage. And now I'll go for Raging Howl. Yeah, I'll go for Raging Howl, so if it has the Impersonate, it'll just recoil itself. That's so I resist. I don't quad resist? Yeah. Yeah, it's the only play I can do. Ow! Okay, well, I recoil myself. Well, that sucks. I used Falkyrie on a Marini. Oh! Never mind, I lived the hit. Okay, I lived the hit. So I get to say Falkyrie for later. Shocked that I lived the recoil there. I did not think I was. Whipple Drift? Why are you coming in here? Boots! Whipple Drift. Boots! Whipple Drift, ladies and gentlemen. That is indeed a Boots Whipple Drift. Well then. Well then. Try outspeeding Wildfire Lantorch. Oh wait, you can't. Problem, he goes back into Hagenosh. But Hagenosh is down to half health. Okay, he just let his Whipple go down. Good. He let Whipple go down. I'm trying to think how I can play around Hagenosh. I have Snagoop. I'll save Lantorch because it's good for later. I feel like he's just going to heal. And if he doesn't, I have a free switch into Snagoop. Which doesn't even Oko Hagenosh. Doesn't even Oko Hagenosh. Okay, I made the right play because he just rejuved. And now he doesn't have a Marini. Perfect. Me going into that was perfect. I don't remember any priority moves on Hagenosh. I just go for the funny move. I gotta get 2 hits on this. Okay, yeah, perfect. I got the damage I wanted. Pretty much got it down to what it would be. Okay, this Hagenosh is scary. It can easily raid boss, man. That's the thing that scares me. So Snagoop comes in. Probably, if he goes Kimber, I go other guy. Gotta watch out for Dorgo, too. But yeah, I just go for Jetstream. I mean, I could provoke it, but there's no reason to provoke it. Because if he stays in, goes for an attacking move, I'm screwed. So yeah, I have to go for a Jetstream here. If he has Himber, I go Banoki. Banoki Icicle Traps. Or a Redemptive Strike it as it clicks Quick Punch. Yeah, there's a couple plays I can do here. Yeah, there's a couple plays I can play there. And then my Land Torch. Okay, bye Hoganosh. Hoganosh is dead. That's huge. He just let the funny pig guy go down. If he goes into Dorgo, I'm just going to hit it. Okay. Nova. Nova Diaz. I Muck Blast for damage. At Dorgo endgame. I'm immune! Nice! Take that! You're 2 boots, Loomians! That's what you get! Wait, how did it outspeed me? How did it outspeed me? Whoa! I'm changing that after the battle. I'm changing that after the battle. I don't know what his last one is. Oh! We speed tie! I'm changing those UPs after this battle. Because that is a derp and a half. Yeah! I did not think it was that. I knew your last one was Dorgo. The good thing is I don't think Dorgo Okos. Nova's Obsidian Heart. Meaning his Draco Beams actually does less damage. Okay. Okay, now he's at -2 unless he has like some crit item. That didn't even Oko anyway. So yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Muck Blast. That got it into range for Wildfire Land Torch. And that should be the ball game. Goes for the Primal Slash. So, oh, he's running Mixed Dorgo. Fair. Fair play. Thankfully, I still got Wildfire priority and Redemptive Strike priority in the back. And a Clutch Plushie. Multiple layers of support here to win. Let's head into battle number 3 with Falkyrie. And hopefully I don't lose into a freaking Boots Whipple Drift. Because that was ridiculous. Alright, we're into battle number 3, and it's been like an hour since the last battle. It has been brutal. Some good brutal moments, some really bad brutal moments. Either I get a sweep with another Loomian, or my Loomian gets critical hit at the worst possible time. So, it hasn't been pretty. I'll tell you all that much. It hasn't been pretty. This doesn't look like a bad battle, though, because I can use it. Set up on pretty much everything. The Dusket is the Loomian I gotta be careful of the most. Dusket's gonna be difficult. But I think I might outspeed it. Yeah, I think I might... It's either a speed tie or outspeed. I don't remember. I think I barely missed the outspeed. So, you look amazing, actually, so I'm bringing you... How do I... Yeah, you're the only switch in for that. Even then, I still take 7 zillion damage. I mean, you outspeed if... No, unless you're nimble. It could be nimble. I mean, I just gotta chip it down, is the thing. I could bring... Actually, you look great for that guy. Kinda gotta bring it for that guy. And honestly, it might not be terrible against anything else, either. If I bring Snagoop? I want to bring Snagoop so bad. I think I'm gonna leave it... Yeah, I can outspeed that. But no, it just quick ices me. Then outspeeds... Yeah, okay. I think I got my decision down. Let's see who you lead with. You lead with Helvantic. Helvantic lead, not bad at all. I can just go for a Redemptive Strike early and just get some free chip on something. Very interesting that he went for the Helvantic lead. Did he try the anti-lead? I'm not going to know what move he's going to click, but the only thing I know is I'm going to go for an Icicle. Do I have a Loomian to hit this thing very hard? Yeah, I have a Blast, so... I mean, I could just go immediately into that and not think about it too much. Yeah, that's what I should do. That's what I should do. But boy, Icicle Traps is very nice. Yeah, Icicle Traps is very nice. Okay, I should have just went into that. It's specialty boots if I get... Okay. Okay. At least it's only the critical hit. At least It's only a critical hit and not the other. At least it's only a crit and not the crit poison. That was almost another one of those moments right there. Almost another one, but okay. We survive. Somehow, some way, we survive. Go for a quicksand to trap something in. I don't care if it goes into Dragodine because icicle traps are up. I get to finally use Oblast in a video. This isn't something you necessarily see every day. All I will say is, seeing Oblast in a battle is not necessarily something I see every day. I never get to use Oblast, so it's kind of cool that I get to see it here. I don't think Soul Nectar KOes me, so I'm placing a layer. I'm going to place a Sap Plant. Because I know Soul Nectar's damage. Well then. Well then. I was wrong. Specialty Goggles, Soul Nectar, probably. Hasten. Ah. I honestly did not think that was going to... I know what people are saying. Oblast has a low special defense. I'm clever on that side. So, boy, I am... Is this a Specialty Boots Cosmere Slapdown critical hit coming right up? Oh boy! Did you predict that? Oh boy. Holy Slash. Don't be Boots. It's not Boots. Boy, Hasten's very good. Bye, Cosmere. Cosmere's dead. That... Okay! So when I get the crit, it doesn't matter. I see how it is. It's fine, though. I don't know what else he has. The biggest threat left is probably Dusket. Helvantic comes back in the game. Helvantic is Boots. And nothing can switch into it. Okay. Okay. Nothing can switch into it anymore. And I get Dusted. I needed another one. I needed another one. Oh, no, lost it. I lost. I lost it, and I... Don't I just lose now? Unless I stall out Helvantic, I lose. Gosh dang it! If I did lose that to the Soul Nectar... Okay, Thunder crashed, actually. Maybe I could get it to recoil itself a little bit. Yeah, since it did that, I might be able to get it to actually recoil itself. And then maybe try something. I can maybe try something there. Yeah, let's try to make it recoil itself. Or if it switches out, guess what? If it keeps switching out, guess what? It will just keep taking damage. So I need to find a switch initiative to get a Hasten on Falkyrie back into the game. That's how I win this. He's going to stay in with Helvantic, so hit Thunder Crash damage. Nope, he did not take that play. He did not take the bait. There's the Dusket. Dusket comes on in. It has to be on this Loomian. If I want to get something done, it has to be on the Dusket. Do I just sack a Loomian to just give Falkyrie a free reign onto the field and set up Hasten twice? I mean, just KO the Dusket. Just don't think about it, Josh. KO the Dusket. Don't lose the battle. Maybe there'll be another time to bring Falkyrie in the game. Just don't lose a Loomian for no reason. Soul Nectar comes back into Icicle Traps as it probably clicks Rejuvenate. Valkyrie can go back into the game now. Do I just KO Soul Nectar? Do I try to go for the 2 plays? Like, if he's Rejuvenate Soul Nectar, this is actually not terrible. Psycho Blast. Okay, I did a decent chunk. I don't think I can quite... I can't tell. He's Goggle. Okay, he is Goggle. Okay, I can't risk it. No, I can't risk it now. Okay, I can't risk it. I can't risk it. I want to try it so bad. Going for it. Going for it. It's a bad idea. I'm going to get crit. Aren't I? It did not happen, guys. I got +2. I got the +2 I wanted. Holy Slash. I can now outspeed Helvantic. That was greedy. But I can finally use show... The thing is with Falkyrie is if you can get a Hasten with hazards up, it can be very dangerous. And I honestly think the other set can be dangerous too. Are you kidding me? It's that set. It's the Quick Ice set. Are you kidding me? Bruh! And it removed my boosted stats as well. Oh, well, at least I get to KO the Cram Boss. I mean, okay, look at the bright side. I got to KO the Cram Boss. So, even though it removed my stats, the Falkyrie lived. So the Helvantic is forced to Thunder Crash and recoil itself. Because Baneful Bash is not enough against the other guy. Yeah, he's forced to Thunder Crash, meaning he's going to take a lot of recoil. Okay, I think I go into... Okay, I go... Who has more HP? Dragonine. We go into Dragonine first. So it can recoil its... Yeah, we make it recoil its HP. This is his last Loomian. Soul Burst, Egg Onslaught in case I live. If I don't live, then more recoil into Wildfire, Land Torch as it recoils itself. Hopefully putting it in range to Wildfire, Fire Breath. I think we can win the game. The Valkyrie did pretty good in that last battle. It finally was able to cook up there. It got a little spooky, and it got a little annoying. There's like a ton of battles I couldn't show because I just could not get the Falkyrie set working. Ooh, that's going to be close, actually. But no, he's still stuck in the Thunder Crash. I don't think Thunder Crash KOes the Land Torch. So, yeah. I think we win no matter... Unless he crits. Either I have to crit or he crits. It's one of the two. Okay, no. I just KO'd it anyway. Oh, GG's. We win. That's the Falkyrie showcase. And honestly, in the battles I was able to make it work. Hasten Falkyrie and not get RNG'd. Valkyrie does do pretty good with it because it hits very hard with Awakening. It hits Lashant, which is really nice. And it hits Silver's Crackalola very hard, and Raging Howl makes it so it can hit certain plant types. I had it in a Cleone in one of the battles, but unfortunately it was screened, so it didn't work there. But, you know, I think this set works. I do want to try Magnify, Light Speed, Holy Slash. What would the last move be? Nova Blast or Raging Howl? I don't know what the last one would be yet. But yeah, Hasten Falkyrie, very, very good. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using Falkyrie, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!